The growing conflict in Northwest Africa. The Obama administration is expected to ask Congress for an additional $32 million to train African troops to fight Islamic extremists in Mali. The U.S. is not directly providing aid to Mali government. The U.S. military is supporting French troops in Mali, trying to prevent Islamist fighters from establishing a safe haven like al-Qaeda once had in Afghanistan. Elizabeth Palmer reports from Mali.
Just how much support to give the Mali operation has been a real bone of contention inside the administration. However, it does look set to step up its commitment a notch. It's expected that the U.S. military will begin in-air refueling of French military planes over the weekend. In the last 24 hours, the aerial bombardment of northern Mali has continued in the areas where the militants have been most concentrated. On the ground, French troops, along with the Malian army and soldiers from neighboring African countries, are rolling north. And local reports say the rebels are retreating instead of digging in to fight, although the roads leading into the conflict zone are closed to journalists, so it's hard to get an idea exactly how well the offensive is going. Meanwhile, here in the center of the country, thousands of refugees from the north are crammed in with local families waiting to be able to go home. We visited the school in Ségou, which is the main city in this area, and found the classes were overflowing, but still offering an education to the children whose families had to flee from the violent extremists who'd taken over their homes in the last 10 months. Of course, even if this military effort does push the militants into the desert, it's quite possible they'll come back as an insurgency, the kind of thing we saw in both Afghanistan and in Iraq. For CBS This Morning, Saturday, I'm Elizabeth Palmer in Ségou, central Mali.